Bizarre.
Hey! Welcome to the first episode of a new series we call Geek Talks. It'll be replacing Geek News, which from now on will be staying in our podcasts. In this series, I, Marc Selby, or any number of our fellow geeks at Bizarre, will be talking about a topic or two as long as they're related. Very in depth. So with that, that's the basis. Let's get started. This week, for the first episode, I want to talk something near and dear to my heart, and that's Fallout 4. Fallout 4, for those who don't know, is made by a gaming company called Bethesda. They did Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim, whatnot, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, all of those. And their recent installment in the Fallout series, Fallout 4, is holy crap balls amazing. And I love it. And I'm really mad at them right now because of it. And that sounds contradictory, but that's how it is. Really honestly though, they just put out a bunch of DLC. And three DLC to be exact. There was, Automatron, there was the Wasteland Workshop, and then Far Harbor. And the first two were great. There's a little bit of bug here or there for the Wasteland Workshop, but otherwise not too bad. I play on PS4, and for the PS4 there's like this really bad game-breaking bug for one of the quests. It's not game-breaking, but you can't really advance without it, and I haven't found any way to do it, at least, that will cheese dick, basically, around it. It was released May 19th, and my bug showed up on the 20th, and it's been a week or two now, and I haven't really heard much. From what I understand, they are working on the problems, but right now, from what I understand, they're working on the rendering problems more than anything. People are really upset because there are times when the game will slow down tremendously and get really laggy, and that's due to a unique mechanic with the new area, which is a permeating radiation fog. And while I understand that needs to also take place, I would like to be able to continue the game without having to wait any longer to complete this quest. It's kind of bugging me. Boo-hoo me, I know. They haven't really said all the issues that they're working out right now either. From what we understand, there's rendering issues that they're working on. There's power armor issues that are happening. People getting in and out of the power armor. People turning invisible and as if they took a stealth boy and not being able to become uninvisible, so they can't access their Pip-Boy without actually being in power armor. So I had that experience for a little bit as well, and the only time I could check it was if I was in power armor. Let's see. They made a little statement about it, saying that we made optimizations based on the Far Harbor beta feedback, but understand some people are experiencing issues. We are actively working on more improvements. As we have news and information, we'll update this post. Thank you for playing Fallout 4. That was almost a week ago, and I don't see any real more updates to that post. So hopefully that gets fixed. Hopefully sooner than later. That's my main bitch about the game right now, is I just want to complete the quest and I'm tired of waiting. I wish they would fix it faster, but I understand they have priorities. They're doing more DLC. Their Doom, I believe, is under Bethesda, which just came out, and they're working with that. Honestly, they just released a big update, which let's talk about that real quick. Fallout 4 just had their 1.5 update, and instead of bringing the fixes for Far Harbor like everyone was hoping it might, instead it's a 403 megabyte update on your Xbox One. PS4 users like myself will get this either today, the first, or within the next week. And it's the 1.5.206 update. Like I said, it doesn't come with bug fixes or anything for Far Harbor or the Wasteland Workshop, but it does bring us Fallout 4 mods. The developers have been working around the clock to make mods, much like people do on the Steam community, the Steam Workshop. And now, once you've downloaded the new update, when you're on the title screen, you're going to be able to select the mods category, which is a new category that'll pop up. And that'll allow you to log into your Bethesda account, which you're going to need to access the developer mods. They're having all kinds of server problems from what I understand. It's just, it came out on Xbox One and everyone just dove for it. So everyone's still trying to pretzel out of that mess. Get unpretzeled. So I don't have anything I don't have an Xbox One, so I've been trying to look up the mods. All I know for sure is that they wanted to bring mods to a console audience, and you're now able to browse the mods on Bethesda.net, and you can directly download and play the mods from your game's main menu. Which I still don't have a list of what the mods are, but apparently there's a bunch of them, and apparently they're actually pretty cool. Some of them are very minor, some of them are kind of major. Let's see. On Bethesda.net, mods, they say that mods and the players who create them have always been an important part of our games, going all the way back to Morrowind and the Elder Scrolls construction set. We believe that our games become something much more special when we put the power of creation in your hands. New quests, environments, characters, dialogue, outfits, weapons, and more with mods. The possibilities of what you can do are endless. You are creating new experiences that enhance and take our games into amazing and surprising new directions. So, like the Steam Workshop, this is called the Creation Kit, Fallout 4 Creation Kit. They say that for Fallout 4, our goal was to make mods easier and more accessible than ever before for both the creators and the players. By building an all-new system with Bethesda.net, we've made a huge leap forward in achieving that. You can now browse and search for the latest and greatest mods, choose your favorites, post feedback, and install them all within the game. Simply select mods from the main menu and start browsing. You can also browse through the mods online on Bethesda.net. If you want to try making mods, and we think everybody should, the Creation Kit, which is the same tool that we use to create Fallout 4, is a free download via the Bethesda.net launcher. You can check out the Creation Kit wiki, our online documentation and help file for more details and tips on how to make them. There's a whole bunch of links right here and as I'm reading, so I will link all those in the description below if you guys want to check that out. They have every intention of updating and evolving the mods and Creation Kit based on our feedback. So be sure to do that. Check it out. If you've never done it before, they have a step-by-step program that will help you do it for your first time, basically. And try it out. Check it out. Leave feedback. Make some mods. People love it. For console players, mods will be coming to Xbox One in May, which just came out a week or two ago, and PlayStation 4 in June. There was a rumor that comes out today. I haven't checked it out personally, so I don't know. Their goal is that it changes gaming in the way it has changed PC, which is really cool, I think. Then they thank the modders who did the beta test and all the feedback they got from that, which is cool. So this is kind of a neutral talk, I guess, because the first part of the talk I was all poo-poo Bethesda, and now I'm all yay Bethesda. So hopefully now that they have all the mods coming out and all that, they can focus on the Far Harbor stuff. Though I can understand if they stop and just start working on mods, if the mods start getting buggy, that's a big issue. I'm sure that'll pop up, so look out for that as well. And let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the Far Harbor glitches? What do you think about the game in general? What do you think about the mods? Are there any mods you're excited for or already using that you really like? Let us know. Tell us all about it. You can find us at www.bizarre.com, or you can leave a comment below here on YouTube. We also have a Facebook page, the www.bizarrenetwork.com/bizarrenetwork. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed geeking out with me.